now do some shopping. Over here to tractors. Oh, I would like to get another case if I can. A case or a New Holland. Let's see this one here. I can get standard or wide, and that's it. Okay, can't have that. This here, now you get, like I said, front loader attachment, or we'll set up wide tires, but I can't get narrow tires for it. See, 143 horsepower. We'll set up, I can get narrow tires for it. See here, motor, get up to 160. Front loader, I don't want front loader on it. I wish they had more of the older tractors. I do like the way the older tractors look. Now, I just love that square body styling on them. Okay, so I'll go ahead and buy this. Do a little more looking. Yeah, now I start jumping up to the big tractors, like this here, a Puma. I can get narrow tires for it, wide tires, wheel weight, and that's it. Now this tractor right here, I think I could have got narrow duals. There's wide, narrow, whoop, rear twin wheels. I don't think those would have been the skinny duals. Then it's going to be straight up duals on it. Wow! Oh my gosh! Oh, they weren't kidding. Those dudes are narrow. And it looks so goofy. Oh my gosh. Okay, that needs to have duals. I mean, that right there, that's just unsafe to drive down the road. I could see somebody tipping this dude over in a heartbeat. I mean, how wide is that? Like 6 inches? Man. Holy crap. At least the interior's nice. Let's see how this one here tops out. Actually, I'm already about to top this thing out. It ought to be able to run pretty good because it ain't got no tire weight on it at all. Man, these tires here ought to be light. That motor ought to be able to scat with these things. I still can't get over just how narrow they said those narrow tires were. I wasn't thinking they'd be that narrow. Let's see how it does with crop destruction. Not at all. No crop destruction whatsoever. That is good. Let's see how it follows a road. There we go, right down the center there. And I am staying between the rows. Okay, that is good. It's a nice little thing to know. If I go with the stilettos, I'll be able to stay in my roads. That is nice. And once again, no crop destruction. No, I'm bouncing across rows sideways and I'm not tearing them up. That's good. But definitely in the future, I am going to be trying to get a tractor with narrow tires with duals. Because this here just looks weird. It don't look good at all. Okay, so this tractor here is pretty well gonna be staying on the weeder here. Stay over here. Turn my blinkers off. Okay, this dude ought to be able to fit through this gap pretty good. Oh yeah. Had like 5 feet on each side of this thing because it ain't got no tires. Sure, that motor is lugging down with this thing on the back of it. Yeah, I'll let that field there do some more growing. Well, some more planting. This field here. Okay, weirdly, the rest of the field's getting fertilized. Probably because I have a helper on there. Now it's probably, I don't know if that planter there's supposed to be able to fertilize or not. Oops, wrong key. And I forgot to lower it down. Wait, no, I did lower it, just didn't finish unfolding. I had to unfold this whole thing just to get this little bitty bit. Okay, I am seeing some dark spots out through here. I figure if it holds to how 15 was, it's got dark spots like that throughout the field. Those spots didn't get planted, which was a big problem on Westbridge, because that first field there, it was like I think it had rocks all up in it, man. I tried planting it myself, and I'd have bare spots all throughout the field. Simply because for some reason the planter would just get to bouncing, and a tractor would get to shaking. Okay, yeah, everything else here is good. If I remember correctly, that planter there can fertilize as it plants. And which here, no, around where I live, whenever we plant, we don't fertilize when we plant. Like say with corn, once it busts to the ground, probably 2 or 3 weeks after it comes up to the ground, so it's getting a little height to it. That's when we go in there and fertilize it. I think it's like 2 or 3 weeks after it sprouted. Which our fertilizing, we've got to have fertilized applicators. They got little discs and shanks on them, and the fertilize goes down the back of the shank in little tubes, which gets shot straight into the ground. Whereas on here, whenever you fertilize, you can probably get a little sprayer and go through spraying it. We can't do that. Well, yeah. Now that I remember it, thinking about it, my daddy did tell me they tried doing that spray fertilize, but it didn't work all that good. So we just use fertilizer applicators, which is fine. I mean, it works. It works very well. And whenever you fertilize and you give it one good light rain in about 2 to 3 weeks, you can tell what got fertilized and what didn't. Because what did get fertilized will be nice and tall and a real pretty green. What didn't get fertilized will be about up to your knees, well, probably actually halfway up to your knees, and just be like a real pale green. I mean, it'd be ugly. I mean, it is a visible difference. One thing I'm pointing out all kind of little differences we do, but I mean, this is just a game. I do know that. The beans on here, you can fertilize the beans, the soybeans. We don't fertilize our soybeans because soybeans actually produce their own fertilizer. Now, if their roots, they produce nitrogen from their roots, which the soybeans get their fertilizer from. And they don't use all that nitrogen. So whatever's left over after you cut it, that's just free nitrogen going right there to the ground. So that's why soybeans around here is a really, really good rotation crop. I can remember people around here whenever they plant a field of wheat. Wheat is very hard on ground. I mean, wheat will just suck the nutrients right out of the ground, and it'll just leave it dry. So a lot of people go in after they cut the wheat, they'll go in and plant soybeans behind it because they naturally produce their own fertilizer, and it don't use it all up, so it kind of puts a little bit more nutrients back into the ground. But you never can get a very good crop off of it after wheat. I mean, I've heard of some people do okay after they harvest soybeans behind wheat. But I mean, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get a very good crop after wheat. That's why we don't grow it. My day don't grow wheat because it's just so hard on the ground. Okay, so this field here still need a little time there. Come here to my pick 'em up truck. See if we can go do any jobs. I don't think I can do anything with this corn yet. Nope. Now you can see this little bar here. No, the little thumbs up deal, which is what you should do. Give me a thumbs up on this video. Notice this little bar here is going up. He's liking me. And the field value for me to buy it is down. I think before it was like in the high 50s. Let's go back over here to field 5, I believe it was. And that's the field there I really wouldn't mind having. No, it's narrow and it's long. Quick and easy. See, just set this down right there. Check out this field here. Okay, yeah. See, my little like deal is up a little over halfway, well, close to halfway. And the value for it is $871,000. Before, it was like $900,000. And you'll see here, if I plant this field for them, I can make $43,000, which is awesome. But it's going to take them forever to plant this field, so today we're not going to worry about that field right there. Take a look at this field right here. No, it's small, it's narrow, and I can harvest it. It might take me a little while to harvest this with that. Wow, $108,000 for this little old field, really? So yeah, I got 40 minutes to do this. It's probably going to take me, that little harvester only does it 4 rows at a time. So that's probably going to take me about 30 minutes. I ain't got time to do that with y'all. In fact, I think my video is fixing to come to an end. But I want to finish. And there goes some dogs barking again. Go back this way here. Wrong turn. Whee! Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Oh, this thing got true doors on it. I think I saw it or not, but just a little glimpse up underneath this truck. It's got true door exhaust on it. Yeah, forget it. Yeah, he still needs more time. But you know what? That's fine, because I want to get me another pickup truck. I want to play around with this truck right here. So main color, I'll have a real bright white. We'll set up, I'll take it down to 5. The red truck, it's got wheel design 8 on it. So it's going to take a look what 5 is. I'll put some black rims on it. Design color, black. Design 3, 2, 1. We'll do 3. That's everything. Okay, so we'll buy. Okay, back. Oh, my bad. Now what I'm going to do, come right here, enter. What the? Okay, I don't like the rims. The rims don't go with the truck. It's got black doors and a black hood and roof. No, that's not gonna work. Kind of spazzed out there for a second, so we'll come right here. Not gonna sell it. I can customize it right here. So we'll design 6. This here will be design 2. Okay, I like those rims better. Still got the black doors and the black hood. So basically all that changed was the hood, or the roof. Okay, so take down to design 1. Maybe it'll just be a black hood. We'll do wheel design 5. They really need to have it to where, if I can get back in this. There we go. Now whenever you change this stuff here up, it show up right here. Hopefully that's something they'll do in the future. Still got the black doors and a black roof and the ugly tire, well, ugly rims. Twin GT stripes, single GT stripe, standard. Okay, I didn't know the stripes were a thing. Let's try this. I'm liking those rims. Okay, so it's here. It's more bearable. This is better. Okay, now listen to that. The way that motor sounds, that sounds just like, to me, it sounds just like a 1980s model F250 or 350 with a 6.9 IDI motor, diesel. And this is a 4-lug. I just think it ain't even a true half ton. It's only got 4 lug nuts on it. It's only got that little itty bitty axles on it. So suspension can't be that much, and it's gonna have a freaking, sounds like it's got a diesel motor in it. Oh, well, I can get a good look at the suspension right here. Well, can't get a good look at the front. But at least the back of this thing's got leaf springs. But yeah, that sounds just like an old 6.9 IDI diesel. The reason I say that is because my 1984 F250 has a 6.9 IDI. So look at this interior. This interior screams GM. It's nice, but I'm not really much of a leather guy. I do prefer wood. No, nice wood grain. But in all, it is a sharp looking truck. See where it tops out at 76. This truck here is no faster than my old one. Ooh. Look at that. I just wrecked a brand new truck. Okay, kind of fixed the parking on this truck. Okay, now we've got two trucks side by side. Which one do I prefer? This here's 4-door and newer. This is single cab and old. This here's got more styling options. This one here don't. I'm pretty sure on both of them you can lower the tailgate. Yeah. You know what? I think I prefer the old red truck better. I mean, for one, it's cheaper. I mean, it was quite a bit cheaper than the new one. I mean, this here's $22,000. Let's see here. Bump it up to 190 horsepower wheel setup. I think I got design 8. Changed up all that stuff. It's $42,000. This truck here, you change up design. I think I got design 4 with the GT stripes. I mean, you're looking at $54,000. See, what was this one? 42. Man, it's like $10,000 cheaper than that. And really, I think it just looks better. That's not what I wanted. Take a look at another stat on them. Then there you got to 190. That's here's 200 horse. Hold the same. Both top out the same. So yeah, I'd say this little red truck is better. See here, they done planting one more pass. Man, this thing was just clean. Get on this little dinky looking sucker. Still can't get over that. I mean, this tractor here literally looks like it skipped leg day. And really and truly, in real life, I don't think I'd ever get on this tractor. And no way I'd get on this tractor. I mean, if you go over a rock, it's just a little too big. That thing's coming over. There's no tires there to keep it stable. I mean, there should be a sign on this thing, operate at your own risk. it getting everything? Yeah, it's getting everything good. And then I'm going to end up having to do this again whenever the plants kind of start popping up. Which is what I do want to see. While I have y'all on here, I do want to see how this crop looks when it pops up. See if my experiment works. Should have cruise control. I don't know why I was holding my finger on that key. And having this cruise control, it is great. I mean, on here, the tractors actually kind of stay straight. On 15, you put that cruise control on, you didn't know what that tractor was going to do. Kind of go over a little bit. There we go. I mean, I can just set the cruise, and I can walk off. I can go do whatever I need to do around here. I'll go use the bathroom, take care of a couple of my chores. I think that tractor's still running. Better not be costing me nothing. Little off course there, pull me back over. I'm thinking next episode, I might try playing around with the G25 racing wheel on here. On 15, you could use the racing wheel, but when I tried it, it didn't work good at all. I mean, the screen would literally start going up, like to where I couldn't see the tractor, I couldn't see what I was doing, so I just gave up on it. Hopefully, on here, I can use the racing wheel, and it'd actually be a little more user-friendly. No, it'd be about like how it is on American Truck Simulator. No, ever since I got this racing wheel, that's all I play American Truck Simulator with. I mean, if I don't have if I decide not to play with the racing wheel, it don't feel right. And I'm just so used to having that racing wheel. Kind of cut this one. Boom. Right underneath it. Okay, get everything here folded up. One of these days. There we go. Yeah, I tried to out up pretty good. I'm running over here because since I am done with the planting season, and really this tractor's going to be done for a while, time to wash everything up. Now I wonder how long this is going to take. Okay, tires are already nice and cleaned up. I do wish it knocked the mud off where you spray at. Okay, tractor's clean. Now this right here. Like a lot of this already should be cleaned off. But it's just a game. No, it's just one of those things that'd be nice to have, but it's not really necessary. Perfect. Now I'm going to park it. Am I destroying grass up through here? Oh, cool. Maybe I'm destroying the grass. Down, pull up a little bit where it's up underneath here. Still need to pull everything else up. But I'm not worried about it right now. Man, I just cleaned this thing. It's already getting muddy. Oh, crap. Oh well. Took all this dude here needs a good washing. I think the reason the tires got so dirty so quickly is because of another mod that I got. I got a couple of the tire mods. One of them is the crop destruction, and one of them is the dirt. You know, tires get dirty when you get them on the dirt and stuff. So they get dirty a lot quicker. So maybe that's why they got so dirty so fast. I don't know. We're about to find out. But at least they clean off fast. Clean already. Okay, so yeah, the cleaning process is a lot faster on here than it was on 15. Now, on 15, it took you forever to get something cleaned off. Tires are staying pretty clean. Let's see. Oh, dang it. Oh well. Too much. There we go, that'll work. Man, my tires are already dirty. Already. Oh, well, I'm sure if it comes a good rain, they'll get cleaned off. Okay, now you look at that. How much taller this thing is with that thing in the back of it, and you're on those little itty bitty tires. Man, once again, never would I. And no way you could pay me to get on something like this. Man, come on, at least space them out. Nope. At least get that tire about right there on the edge of the fender well. Okay, so that dude's clean already. And that's clean. That should work. Oh, these tires here stayed clean. The little stilettos stay clean. About freaking right. Oh, is there anything else around here that needs a good cleaning? I'm not about to start hooking up the tractors just to get those there cleaned up. I ain't worried about those. Their plows are supposed to get dirty. How clean is this? Yeah, it's still pretty clean. Okay, so let me think here. I think this field, no, it wasn't that field. This field right here, I believe, had the corn. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come right in here. Turn the time scale up. And the plant growth is fast. Okay, going to set that. Going to cut here until the plants grow up. And whenever they get kind of sprouted to where we can see what they're doing, I'll bring it right back. BRBs. And we're back, guys. So apparently our little experiment was a failure. This is the soybeans we planted with the row crop planter, but it looks like they got drilled. I mean, you can see there's no uniformity, I guess you can call it. I mean, they're all scattered out like they were drilled. And then we go over there to the corn. Get back up here. Huh, no high beams. Oh well. Come here to the corn. You can see already, you know, it's all nice uniform rows. All that way. Then see here, come up here. Get a better view of it. Yeah, you can see how you can cut it that way. You know, everything's nice and lined up that way. And that way, the way we planted it. The beans weren't like that. And that's a bummer. I mean, I'd really like to have had them all in nice, pretty rows. You can see here, things the barley we planted. You can see here, it looks like it was drilled. You know, everything's just all over the place. No uniformity to it. Soybeans in the daylight. Well, I don't know if it's a trick of the eye or if they might actually have a little uniformity to them. We'll have to see, but that's gonna be for next episode, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to give me a hit, like button, show your support, subscribe for more weekly videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.